All right, just got the phone with my dad, so you know they can stop worrying about me now. So that's good. And I think this going in town thing is kind of a blessing in disguise here. Got some calf Achilles tightness. Need to roll that out some way somehow. May get me a lacrosse ball in town. See if I could free up some of these tight spots in my body. And get some new shoes. And of course that's probably going to be on tomorrow's agenda. I may go try to get a lacrosse ball or something to help me work on some, you know, freeing up some tight areas today. Because today's more of a food, get to town, kind of recalibrate, and just kind of make sure all my communications are online. So, battery charged. Looking at 3 or 4 more days out here. I think 2 days off. Let the toe heal up a little bit. Get a new pair of shoes. Just make the situation a heck of a lot better. And really excited to be getting breakfast today. Hopefully, when we get to town, it's still serving. I don't think I got maybe 3 or 4 more miles. Maybe, I don't know. Descending rather quickly. Nothing. The trail seems gradual, and Kearsarge Pass is not too bad. And here comes the switchback. So we get down into the valley right there, and then probably be inundated with emails and text messages. So yay. Some semblance of normalcy. All right. Look at that. So, don't mind the mess. I'm out here at the Mount Whitney motel at the moment. So, told you guys 2 days ago that due to dry lightning chances on Mount Whitney, a ranger highly encouraged me to get to town and I'll probably stay off the trail for the next 2 days, since most of where I'm going to be was above tree line, and it's pretty cloudy outside right now, and we're in Lone Pine, California. So, a couple things. I got 30 trail miles to go, and it is cold up in this little hotel room. It's quite nice and comfortable. I'm enjoying my town. Went to the Alabama Hills Cafe yesterday. Excellent food. Had country fried steak, gravy, eggs, home fries, biscuits and gravy. The biscuits look good. They tasted good too. Went to Carl's Jr. for dinner last night. Saved a buck. Might eat there again today. Probably lunch or dinner. Resupply is basically done. Got some Benadryl. Got some medical tape taped up my toe. It is broke. Definitely broke. There's some bruising going on, swellage. Bought some new shoes. Got me some Solomons with some tread. I put my old inserts in them. They're broke in. I mean, in all reality, there's 30 miles left to hike of trail actual miles, and I got a 7-mile hike that is going to be something else. 7.4 uphill, 5.4. I mean, that's got to be 5,000 foot elevation gain. I mean, it's pretty substantial. And then it's pretty steep too. Just trying to get everything right today. Probably taking the bus to Independence tomorrow morning. It's like 3:50. So it'll be like 6:30 in the morning, or 6:15 here. It gets there at 6:30. And that'll be that portion of the deal. As for everything else, today's kind of wide open. Today's gonna be a rest day. Ice machine is down the ways. When I met two gentlemen yesterday, and spent most of the day with them. They hung out, drank a bunch of beer, had a good time. Roberta and Baltimore, and good people. And wrote about them in the journal yesterday. Probably do some more today. I think they're going to meet some dude at 9, probably at the Totem Cafe, and have some breakfast. They're going to go start that pain in the ass, steep ass hike in the Onion Valley, Kearsarge Pass. So I'm trying to hitch in from Independence and hope for the best. Past that, today's just gonna be kind of a chill day for me. Not getting anything, just gonna relax. Try to get as healthy as I can for tomorrow. I know my toe's not gonna be healed up, and it's trying to heal a little bit. That's the reason why it's so stiff right now. Not stiff, but just took 2 ibuprofens, kind of get to moving. I'll be up in the morning about 5 a.m. Pack this shit up and get this party started and finish this. Looking forward to being on Whitney. Tomorrow night. No, it wouldn't be tomorrow. So it'll be Wednesday. I'll be at Crabtree Thursday. And trying to get back to Lone Pine Friday. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long next couple hours. So the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is gonna be showing up serious. So looking forward to it. Getting down to business. You guys have a good one. So this morning, got up, got ready, hit the snooze button a couple times, and made my way to the McDonald's. And the bus stop, McDonald's was open. Got a McGriddle and waited on the bus. And then when I got to Independence, on the bus I ran into the guy I ran into yesterday at the I guess Chamber of Commerce, Statham Hall, and talked about Civil War, his heritage, where he's from, born in Hollywood, California, family farm in New York, this and that. I ran into, well, when I got to Independence, started walking down Onion Valley Road, or wherever it is, and first car that came by after about 10 minutes of walking scooped me up. They were coming up here as well. Very nice people. The generosity and the gratitude. And I feel everybody out here is amazing. Like had 2 meals paid for days, and Lone Pine, and going uphill, a little smoky. Hope that's not a bad omen, but yeah, it's pretty amazing. People in California are good people. Yeah. Okay, I think Forrester's that right over there. See these storm clouds brewing? Yeah. So I'm gonna get down here in this valley somewhere, pitch my tent, hang tight for a while, and maybe this evening I might go up that. But right now, not happening. Not happening. I do believe that's Forrester. Looks kind of like Lord of the Rings kind of stuff here, like descending into Mordor. Blah 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 blah. I think it's Mordor. Anyway, not good on my geek. Alright, so we're gonna wait out a storm here. Try out this new Dan Durston tent. Hadn't put it in the rain yet. Looks like we're gonna get an opportunity. So didn't take everything out, just kinda, pitched the tent, and blew up there a sleeping pad and laying on my clothes and just kinda, don't know if y'all heard that, but that's the thunders. Got my sun gloves. Should be okay. Just kind of chilling out. Maybe an hour or two here. And reevaluate the situation. Probably hike about 12 miles a day. 2 on the JMT. 10 miles. So something like that. 7, 2. But whatever. Just relaxing, chilling, resting the old bones. Be alright. Not our first rodeo. But I ain't going over the pass with lightning dropping down from the sky. It's raining. And no leaks in the tent so far. So that's a good thing, right? Yeah, broke the pillow out and the liner. If I get cold, I might get the sleeping bag out. It's pretty nuts. It's been kind of doing this for 30 minutes now, maybe. And in and out of consciousness, so it's all good. I'm going back to bed. So it finally stopped raining. So when I got some water, and mosquitoes came out of nowhere, just started attacking me. I got one in my tent. I see him. I don't want to get him. Anyway, just thought I would share. The sun kind of wants to pop out. I need it to it so I can dry everything out and then make a decision on how I want to approach the rest of the day. It's 5:18. If I packed everything now, it'd be 6 o'clock to get out of here. I don't know. Probably be here. Anyway, early start in the morning. Thinking 4:30 wake up call, and then go for it. Anyway, chill out. So we're off and moving just before 6 this morning. 21 to go. Just passed through the wire fence. It's cool and crisp this morning. I actually got my tent on the outside of my pack. That way I can let it air dry. I check it every so often to make sure it's still back there. It survived the rain, didn't leak. Dan Durston tent has got a full-on seal of approval for me. Still a little damp. Had a few rain droplets on it this morning. Hopefully, by the time we get to Forester, it'll be dried out. Ended up, pack actually rides a little better with it on the outside, which is interesting. There's not so much junk inside the tent and inside the pack. It's cool this morning. Now that rain cooled air. So I'm just gonna cruise, take a break every 2 hours, and hopefully be at Crabtree by about 4 or 5. So that's kind of my game plan for the day. Nothing special. Get up Forester early as possible and kind of enjoy my afternoon, and at midnight start heading up Whitney. So I can go up incline here. So So this is what it looks like south of Forster Pass. A little more of the same, a little more desolate. You can see the trees way over there. I don't really know where exactly Whitney is. That might be it down there. But I could not tell you a definite answer on that. So, gonna get down here, walk around. There you go, on that flat, and roll. So, looks like I'm meeting some pretty cool PCT hikers. Head northbound, of course. And, trying to get some information, see if they've seen different people. But, here there's people who come out here doing like ultra trail running. Practices going up Whitney. A Chinese couple are doing that. 29-mile days out here. But, yeah. Actually kind of cool here. Hell, I'm on a plateau before we kind of drop back down the tree line. There's like 2 small bump ups today. Got about 12 more miles to Crabtree, something like that. And then we'll be there. And then hopefully Ben and Wamble will there. And maybe I'll run into them today. And, you know, we can plan our inevitable getting out of here. Because that'd be awesome if I could run into them. Because that's really how the trail works today. So. So, the terrain itself has taken an unexpected turn. I'm going up on a plateau. And mosquitoes all over, not mosquitoes, but grasshoppers. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. I think that's Whitney right there. It's the highest thing around. But it was that over there. It looks like there's some hikers hanging out on the lake over there. I don't have any interest in that at the moment. They're drawing their stuff out, among other things. Yeah, that looks like Whitney to me. Because we're inside 7 miles of Crabtree, and I would imagine 7 miles past that, and that's about 14 miles to the peak, let's say. So, So, just picked up some awesome news just before I got water. The Whitney portal was open today. That's huge news. That gives me flexibility. That puts me getting out tomorrow, no problem. Now, still a question of, can I get a ride out? So, we may have to do some work here. May have to stay a night in Lone Pine if, of course, the guys aren't here. And then, I could probably finagle, dial a ride or something. We take a few phone calls tomorrow afternoon to kind of make arrangements. And I'm still kind of confident I can get to an airport. May not be Vegas, may not be that, may not be this trip, but I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Kind of excited, kind of motivated. Looking forward to getting to Crabtree. Looking forward to getting up midnight and giving it a go tonight. Got that little shooter in Maker's Mark ready to go. So, pretty excited. Other than that, got my first bad water of this adventure. Even tried to put a propel in there and it tasted like hot garbage. So, as you can see, I got 2 fresh liters here. So, wait about another 15 minutes, I should be good to go with that. We're looking in about less than 3 hours to be at Crabtree, and just kind of play it by ear from there, because we can only control what we can control. And past that, we'll just have to figure it out. Anyway. It's like a whole lot of flat here. About 10,000 feet or so, something like that. So, Whitney, somewhere over in here. We're under 9 miles, close to 8. We bump down, we go to Crabtree. There's a storm over there. It's not ideal. That's really what we want. So, kind of want to set up camp really quickly and then kind of chill out for a minute, see what the storm's going to do. So, I'm beginning our night hike, midnight hike to Whitney. Pretty exciting. I think you get to tell what's going on here. But trail's marked, or you can see where the trail's at. 2 or 3 other people are out in front of me. They didn't have to pack up this morning, but we're doing okay this morning, I think. So out at 12:38. Not really worried about it too much. So follow the trail, and it's night hiking. It's been a long time since I've done any night hiking, so it's kind of exciting and kind of different. So pretty cool. Anyway, we call it. It's cold. Talking about Whitney. Waiting on the sun to come up.
Is yours Philippine bag or is it a quilt? Trying to Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Time to go eat. So on the way down, I've been looking at this stuff. I mean, there's not a bad view anywhere up here. So at the top, there are 4 people there for sunrise. Happened right at about 5:30. So my goal is to get to town as quickly as possible. Maybe get a late breakfast, early lunch, reevaluate my life. Alright. So I'll take some video of the portal. Why not, right? Way over there. No, way over here. About 8.5 more miles to get to the end of the portal. Should be a gradual downhill. If we could just drop some of this elevation, if there is a bump up and it really wouldn't bother me. I'm really sort of feeling elevation today. It's weird. You know, it doesn't really bother you for the entire time you're out here. And all of a sudden, you just kick in your tail. And I'm still hiking. So this is about to be the craziest downhills I think I've ever actually had to deal with. The Whitney portal is pretty much downhill for 8.5 miles. Well, it switchback after switchback, probably 99. I think it was our 99 switchbacks on this thing. It's unbelievable. And my feet are shot. It's just not a gradual drop off. I mean, it's just boom, 2-foot drop like that. And then you do a little switchback action. And you get a big boulder in your way and you go around it. And a root. People are just like, oh, I just love this trail so much. And I'm just like ready to get off of it. I'm kind of hurting. I need a shower. I need to figure out my transportation situation. I think if I can get into Lancaster, I can get into LAX within 2 hours. So, getting out's not really a problem at this juncture, I don't think. Just getting to Lancaster. And now, of course, I'm going to entertain other options. I will check out there. Apparently, they run a bus 7 times a day into LAX. So that's a hefty option there. That's if I can't get there today, get there tomorrow or Sunday, and fly out sometime Monday morning. That's one option. Or just get a hotel room tonight, try to get to Lancaster, book a flight on the way, and get the fuck out. I don't know. See what happens. Alright, so this is July 3rd. Sitting at the Dow Villa. Got in yesterday. Got a ride in with Major. Ran into her. Her and her husband showed up at the Whitney portal to get her car. Her hips banged up, but ran into her again. They gave me a ride into Lone Pine so I could regroup, figure out what I want to do. At some point today, I'm going to hitchhike. Into to Lancaster and see what happens. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. It's like a 2-hour drive. So I'm gonna kind of start walking. I mean, all roads pretty much lead to Lancaster. So if somebody's heading south, chances are they're going that way. And I am a hiker, so unfortunately in Lone Pine they don't run a bus route on Saturday and Sunday, so kind of makes it interesting. So I'll have a backpack, I'll be heading south. Maybe somebody gives me a ride. If not, it's an adventure. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah. Anyway, shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully, a lot of cars. So get into Lancaster. I got a bus ride tomorrow night to LAX, and I got a 5:36 flight to Atlanta. So that'll be that, and then just get this next couple hours out of the way, and then the trip's basically already over. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Anyway. All right, so I got out of the hotel about 10 a.m. this morning, and finally walked in Alabama Hills, got me another meal there, cafe, pretty good. I think it was as good as the last time. I got the breakfast wrap burrito. It's great. You know what? The Totem Cafe actually had better salsa, but whatever. Had pancake, good stuff. In and out, probably 30 minutes. And immediately I decided to go to the store, get me a drink. Then I started walking south out of town. Walked about a mile before I actually got picked up, and well, actually there was a little woman on the corner selling jewelry just outside there was something Comfort Inn in Lone Pine, and ended up asking this older couple for a ride. Anita was the woman, her husband Jerry, and bad with names. Anyway, they gave me a ride, about 45 minutes, 50-minute ride to the Indian Brewing Company. I think it was the Indian Brewing Company. And a little brewery on the other side of Ridgecrest. And ended up having a beer. I walked up to the counter, I was like, well, at least I'm in a brewery. Surely somebody's going back to Lancaster. And wouldn't you know it, first person I talked to lives in Rosemont, it's the other side of Lancaster. And he's actually taken a bus from this particular hotel before into LAX, and so everything kind of worked out. And he took me in, we talked. Really nice people. The guy's name was Mark, and I don't know, I'm so bad with names. And so I got checked into the Comfort Inn here in Lancaster, and I am about $220 in the hole for tonight. Did talk to the front desk lady. She said for tomorrow, so only at 8 o'clock, I could just talk to whoever's working the desk and leave my bag here. Hopefully it shouldn't be an issue, but I need to talk that over with the person who's going to be staying here tomorrow. So hopefully whoever is going to be here is going to be kind of understanding my situation. But at 7:45 I am to be here tomorrow night, and so my plan is for tomorrow, check out at 11, there's IMAX theater right down the road, get tickets for IMAX, and I've never been to IMAX theater. I think it'd be a pretty cool opportunity to go to one and kind of do that deal. What time is it now? It's 3:49. I'm not really hungry. Probably go see if I get something to eat. Maybe 6:37. Maybe grab a few beers. Maybe Uber somewhere. Find out what the best place is to go around here. I went to Target, bought 2 new t-shirts, wear one tonight, wear one tomorrow. And I got some more razors. I figured get some of this hair shaved off the body a little bit. Got something going on right here. It's been itching like crazy for the past week. I don't know if it's because I got into something or just the hair is kind of growing out and it's itching me to death. But I feel like here in a few minutes I'm gonna get a cup of coffee, go check out the gym here. I doubt it's gonna be what I need, but I just kind of want to get a pump, do something. I've walked like 2 miles a day and walk like 3 miles a day, and can enjoy the rest of my day in Lancaster. Like I need to get a little workout in. But, yeah. Anyway, my body will work out. Legs aren't really using one right now. But anyway, talk later.